Here with Jordan Clark after the purple versus grey intraclub. Geordie, how did you see it out there?
Yeah, no, it was highly competitive. It was a really quality game of football, I think, and it was good to see. Everyone put a display on after a hard summer's worth of training. It was a pretty tough summer, pretty grueling, and it's always nice to be playing footy. So today was pretty much our first proper hit out. Obviously, we had the All Stars last week, but that was a different type of game. But today was more like the traditional football, and I felt like on the back of last week was able to set us up really well for today.
It was the last intra-club as well before we play Melbourne and then round one, so I'm assuming a few of the boys are pretty happy to see the end of teammate versus teammate.
Yeah, no, it does. It gets pretty competitive, and spots are on the line. That's the reality of it at the moment, and we've got a highly competitive group now with a lot of depth. So, it was pretty physical out there at times today, and you do get sick of playing against your teammates, especially when you know how to get under each other's skin and things like that. So, all in all, it's played in good spirit, and it was a good hit out today.
How'd you find your own game out there today? You looked pretty good.
It was nice to hit a target, that's for sure, after last week. But no, honestly, I had a good week. Coming out of that game, I felt like I was able to narrow my focuses individually and know what I needed to get out of the next few weeks leading into round one. And, I think the All-Stars did us a favour, as we've talked about all week. We were able to narrow down a lot of things individually and as a team. And, I had a good week to try and set them up and work hard on them. And I feel like, I'm building, to try and set myself up for another good year.
Who else impressed you out there today? JT got on the end of, I think, 5 in the end. Caleb as well. Who stood out to you?
Yeah, I think, JT's always impressive, but it's what we expect of him now, is to kick 5 every week. So, Caleb, he's a superstar. He goes to work no matter what game he's in and he dominates. So, I think everyone had their moments today and that's what we expect.
How have you sort of found that defensive unit over the summer? Obviously, Alex is not out there today, but you guys are a very close-knit group.
Yeah, we probably hadn't hit our straps until today. We sort of a little bit off with our connection, our voice, and how we set up the ground. We obviously tinkered a couple of little things, not too much, but it's something that we spoke about during the week. We addressed out of the game last weekend, and we've really gone hard. Like I said, we all had a good week on the track. We've really narrowed our focuses, and we've got to get back to the team we want to be and the brand we want to play. So, I feel like we're in good stead, and we're building nicely for next week and round one.
And just lastly, mate, onto that. Yeah, Melbourne next week before round one. Yeah, looking forward to that. What's the week sort of look like?
Yeah, obviously now it's a 7-day break, so we get a day off tomorrow to do a bit of recovery, review the game Tuesday, and then back in the swing of it, really. Melbourne are a quality team, so they've got some superstar players in their team, and we expect them to be right up there again this year. And, they won a flag not too long ago, so they're very competitive, and it's a very good measure, to get a read on ourselves and that sort of thing, and also have a very quality hit out before the season starts. So I think the boys are really, really looking forward to it, and like you said, don't have to play each other anymore.
No, thanks for your time today, Geordie, and well played.
No, thanks, guys.